Thank you for coming back to Polka Dot Mailbox, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm unboxing for you my Goldie box. This is the spring 2023 box, and I just got it in. I'm in Canada, but I did something different this year. This season, I actually ordered it to an American address. My husband just got back from the US and picked it up for me, so I get to unbox it for you. The timing was perfect because it recently actually was brought there. So she's got some pretty wrapping paper here, and I kind of took a little peek in, and everything is packaged so perfectly. Like, that is efficient packaging right there. What to start with? Okay, let's start with this. So it's a seasonal subscription box, and it comes 4 times a year. The information's will be listed down below if you want to see all the prices of everything, but basically this costs $60 US. So my first choice was, oh my gosh, it's wrapped so beautifully, this tote bag. I'm gonna open up the little paper. You can choose to get it emailed or get the paper copy. I get the paper copy just because I'm unboxing it for you, and that way I can take a look at all of the prices of everything. This is the Ellis & Young tote bag. It is a mini me canvas tote bag, and the interesting thing about it, originally I picked it because not because I needed another bag, because I didn't, but it said in the description that it could be used for gardening tools. So I thought, oh, it could be used for craft tools. And the reason why I got the white one was because I didn't love the contrast of this cream, I don't even know what, like the handles and stuff. This is just sort of like a decorative piece with the black combination. But I did like, because I really like monochromatic things, I did like this together. But now that I've ordered it and realized what I'm actually going to use it for, I kind of wished I bought the black one, only because what I'm doing with this is I'm actually going to give it to my daughter. So it's called a mini me to a tote, and I think this will be perfect for my little mini me because she loves to always carry a water bottle with her. And this is like the perfect little bag that if we're going out for a walk, she can throw her water bottle in this part of the bag. I think it will fit in there. And then she could have some other little snacks or things, maybe sunglasses or whatnot. And I think that'll be really good. I'm actually surprised by how thin this strap is. I was expecting it to be thicker, probably the thickness of this, but it's actually quite thin. It's maybe not quite half the size. And then this is the cute little handles. But I think this will be the perfect crossbody for my 11-year-old, and her grade 6 graduation is coming up. So I think that I'm just going to save this and put it in with her gifts so that she can enjoy this. I'm gonna put that all back. There it is, all back in the package. Now that was my first item. I have 10 items in this box. Actually, I have 12 items in this box. Interesting. So most people would get 10 items when you are a gold bear, which is what I am. You pick 7 and you get 3 bonus items. But I got something special, and I'm surprised by this. I unboxed my winter box for you, and then Jess did a draw, and everyone who had done an unboxing video was automatically entered into the draw. At that time, I was chosen to spoil one of the items for you guys, and it was the Ritual Junkie Self-Love Body Butter. And this is in Oatmeal Rose, and the other one is in Lavender Sage. They have a $14.99 value each, and they come sealed. So I was going to be sent these to spoil for you, but because she couldn't get them to us in time, she actually sent them to me in my box. So it really was great because it freed up one of my choices. So this is Oatmeal Rose. Oh, wow, It's very interesting consistency. It's kind of like a whipped butter. Very, very interesting. It's so interesting. It almost feels like a coconut oil, the way that it is hard to start and then it sort of melts into your hands. I'm not super crazy about floral scents. The scent is very light. We'll see if it stays on your hand. I like that it's all natural products and that it's like a handmade body butter. So that's really quite nice. Let's try the scent for the lavender. It's got little pieces of something in it. I don't know if you can see. Do you see what I'm talking about? So I guess maybe that might be the sage. I don't know. It's got little pieces, but it's very interesting. It looks kind of like a smoothie texture. Anyway, it's very interesting. And so she was very generous to send me both of those. So that is lovely. Okay, next, I'm gonna actually start with the bonus items just because I still have this bit of oiliness on my hands, and let's get into the free things, which is kind of like a backwards way to do stuff, but I don't want to touch any of the other material things just yet. So let's look here. The Gold Bear bonus is this foot massager. I'm not sure, well, this wouldn't have been anything that I would pick. I'm not sure if I have a use for it. I might be able to pass this on to someone else. My son does a lot of running. I don't know if he has the need for a foot massager, but I'll find a home for it. Yeah, so that's the Gold Bear bonus. And then the Silver Bear bonus, I believe, yes, Mini Mo socks. All you need is love. Couldn't have sent me a better color. They're in blush pink, which is my favorite. So that's really cute. I really like those. I love the little heart on there. They look so small, but I'm assuming they're probably just like a one size fits all. And if not, I will pass them along to my little one. So that I really love as a silver bonus. And another thing that I'm definitely gonna put in my daughter's little gift. In fact, I think I'm creating a whole other little gift here for her. Maybe I'll put this in her little graduation gift. These are the cutest little sponge cartoon compressed wood pulp sponge sheet. Set of 2, eco-friendly, travel-friendly. Sponges grow to a usable size when you get them first wet. Take them camping or on your next trip. I really like those. And they have a way to hang them too. Little sponges. These are cute. These are super cute. Love that. One of the things that is another surprise in here, I chose the speaker. LifeWare, $40. It's a sound-bound shower speaker, which includes hand-free calling. I chose it in red, and I really didn't have a specific purpose for this. I didn't have a specific desire for the red one specifically, but then there were some issues and she wasn't able to get as many in and she needed more and she ordered some new ones and then it became a whole bunch of choices. So I got an email saying, if you are willing to change your color of speaker or the style, let me know to free up some to fulfill like all of the selections that people had made. And at that time, I thought that it didn't really matter to me. I said, I could have any speaker. Or I said, one thing that I was really regretting not picking that I couldn't stop thinking about and had wished I had added to my box was this. The mind cards. So I said, you can send me either whatever speaker you want, or you could just change my selection to mind cards because I really regret not picking that. So I'm super happy that she chose to send me the mind cards instead of the speaker. And it's interesting because the speaker value was $40. The value for these is $13. But the value to me personally is greater because this is something I actually want and will use, where the speaker I was thinking I might gift or try to find a use for. Oh yeah, so they're in here. This is such a unique thing, and they are made in or designed in England. And this is like a LSW London Limited company. And I was really glad that she sent these to me because this isn't something that I could find easily here, where I could find speakers anywhere. Life can be stressful, so it's important that we learn to slow down and look after our well-being. LSW Mind Cards are designed to help you to become more mindful of your thoughts and feelings, giving you the tools needed to focus on the present and spread positivity and self-care throughout your life. By introducing positive habits into your everyday routine, LSW Mind Cards will help you create the happiest and healthiest life for you. I hope you enjoy learning more about yourself when using these cards, and that they bring you joy, curiosity, and inspiration. So that sounds wonderful. I'll read one of them to you. I had a couple of thoughts with these. So it's like either I could partake in them myself, or because I do Happy Mail, I could actually even send them to some of my pen pals, or I could actually challenge my family and friends and randomly send different people cards and get them to all participate, and then we could talk about our experience with the cards. So I've got a couple of ideas. I might use the cards myself, and then once I've used them, do that, mail them out. So I'm really glad that I got these. I think actually out of everything in the box, ironically, this is probably my favorite, and I didn't even choose it originally. So I'm glad that there was that little speaker option that brought these cards to me. So the instructions are to shuffle all 45 cards, combining the 5 categories. Each day, select a card at random and take action stated on the card. When a journal or reflection card is chosen, take the time to acknowledge how the quote or question applies to your life in the present moment. Top tip: keep your answers in a notebook or journal to allow yourself to reflect on how your responses changed over time. So we just got a beautiful journal in our FabFitFun boxes, and I think this might be a perfect use for that new journal. Speaking of FabFitFun boxes, I just wanted to say as well, I used the Way hair mask and the Bumble and Bumble leave-in spray conditioner, and I have to say, like, I'm really loving my hair today. It was yesterday that I washed it, and I don't even know if I combed it today, to be honest with you. I don't often have to comb my hair. It stays pretty good even after sleeping on it. But I'm really happy with my FabFitFun summer box that I just got. And I can leave a link for you here if you're interested in seeing what came in that. Because a lot of you probably that are watching my channel also subscribe to FabFitFun. That's how we all discovered Jess, mostly, was through her wonderful reviews that she has. So let's read one of these cards. When you are out and about today, make a note of 5 things that make you smile. Vary them as much as you can. So I just came back from a walk. I always walk my daughter to school, and then I loop around and I go through a trail beside the river along a walking path with my dog. And on the path today, there were all these inspirational messages. So that definitely would have been one of the things that made me smile today. I also ran into an old friend from high school on the path. That's another thing that made me smile. Just the sunshine and the trees and the sound of the water. Like, there's 3 things right there. So it wouldn't be hard for me to fill this card up. Anyway, I'm so glad I got these. I can't even believe I didn't pick them the first time. So yay, thank you, Jess, for allowing me to make a correction on something that I wish I had received. So another thing that I got in the box here are some reusable straws. There was a choice to have the lemon pattern or these gold glitter. She brought them in thinking they would be a perfect match for her pumpkin cup, which I did select in my fall 2022 box. And that was, and plus I just like gold glitter. And that was the reason why I thought, yeah, I'll get the gold glitter. But again, speaking of the FabFitFun box, I did get the lemon pitcher and I have a lemon tray, and the lemon straws would have all been a perfect sort of match. Although I did see Wendy, if you're watching, hello Wendy. I did see Wendy unbox them, and the straws were blue and yellow, and the tray and the pitcher are green and yellow. So it actually kind of would have not matched perfectly, and I might not have used them together anyways. So that is fine. This is neutral and will match anything. And you get quite a few straws in here. I should show you how many. You get 6 in total, and it comes with a brush for cleaning. That's a smart packaging, very efficient packaging, that they've got that brush right in one of the straws so that you can have, you know, a smaller box. Okay, so getting down to a couple of the other items here. I chose this Turkish towel, and this had a high retail value as well. I've never tried a Turkish towel. Kaftan, $35 to $40, and it's organic. I chose it in gray. I think I'll leave it in the package for now, just because I still have a little bit of that lotion on my hands, and then that'll protect it from getting anything on it. This I was excited to see in the box. It is a really nice plant hanger. I thought that would be nice for me to hang something, and maybe in the window even here behind me, or in my other windows. So that is sort of what it looks like. Let's give this a try. So that is what it looks like with a plant in it. Got these little wooden beads on here. So that's cute. This is a little basil plant that I have in my window. This isn't necessarily what I would put on there, but that works really nicely. And you can fit a variety of different sized pots with this. So that's really, really nice. I'm happy that I picked that. That was one of the first things that I knew definitely I wanted in my box. Another thing that I chose to have in my box, and I wasn't really sure why, but I just couldn't. Anytime there is something that has a scent, I need to know what it smells like, especially if it sounds like something that might interest me. I was so curious to understand what plumeria smells like. So I guess we're gonna have to rip into it to be able to open it up. So let's do that. Let's see what this scent is like. Like I said, I don't really love floral scents, but I'm hoping, because Jess doesn't really love floral scents either, I'm hoping that plumeria is a pretty smelling plant. Oh, it's powerful. Not in a bad way, in a surprising way. That's why it just sort of like struck me. Hard to describe. It's really hard to describe. Anyway, this is what they look like. I'm trying to decide if I like the scent I don't dislike it. It's definitely got a sweet sort of scent to it, almost kind of maybe pineapple-y would be the best thing I could associate. It's very unique. Like I could associate it to a scent that I would be able to relate to would be pineapple. Not exactly, but similar, like with a sweet smell. So I'm happy with those. And they are from Freebird Candle Supply. And the price for that was $14.99. So the last thing that I chose was the night cream. And this is a surprising choice for me because I don't use a night cream currently. I trust Jess's take on skincare. I really liked the company's values. Whoa, that is leaking. And packaging and sustainability sort of philosophy. But wow, that is really, it's not super thin, but it's just the way that I opened it up. You have to be really careful opening that up. So anyways, let's just take a look at what that is like. So that's sinking in nice. And this lotion is now sunk into my hand, so it's not leaving that same sort of greasy feeling any longer. It did take a while to sink in. This sunk in right away. But anyways, looking forward to giving that a try. So anyways, I will leave links down below, like I said, for all the prices if you're interested in subscribing. I have a discount code also that will be included in the show notes. I'm happy with my box. I really like this subscription. I like that there's no categories, that you can choose from any of the items, and she brings in such a variety of good choices that there's always lots of things to be excited about trying. And like this Turkish towel is something I never would have purchased on my own, but definitely worth discovering the potential of loving something new. And then the bonus items are always just so fun. I really enjoy them. That's really nice that she includes those bonus items quite often. Bonus items are things I would have picked in my box anyway. So that's really a nice surprise. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.